pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Never save no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Wait, 20. Check 56. Watch the slap, watch the slap.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Hey, 66.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Bristol, stop.
At the 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back. And it'll be third down.
Let's get it. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
On third down, Michel. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on fourth down.
Rip. Hey, check it.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
A loss of 2 there, second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
45-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come up second and 6 now from the 24. Now this throw caught left side. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Get that quarterback at all costs. Check.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Let's pick it up. Who draw quarters? The field. Let's get off the field. Showing it.
Running with Kamara. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much, Lester?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
51 the mark, boy. 51.
To throw, it's Breeze. Steps away to his left. And he finds Cook. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
51's the mark. 51's the mark. Hey, watch your legs.
Breeze now. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 34. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They begin with Michel on the ground. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Brady now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that
And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And an alley to run. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got it first and goal at this. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
That's good. That's good. Big hit. Wait, that Alabama.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Breeze on the draw. Gives to Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
5-9. Don't be scared.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he showed some fancy footwork on the juke, but then quickly taken down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
That's it, buddy. We
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Watch twits. Protein spill. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Go.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. 65 yards.
First down, Saints.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Opposite.
Play action. Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Not today. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. You kill.
Now Breeze on third down. And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up fourth down.
And Lutz's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Cameron Jordan getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. Go, go, go. Go, Bandit.
Shotgun now for Brady. Dancing to his left. It's complete. James White. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Is a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Zach, Pittsburgh. Block 54. Get this one.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On second down, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had two previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On second and 9, Brady being chased down left. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, Brady. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
First and 10 at the 45.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. On play action, it's Brady. His throw incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. Edelman was the intended target.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
Check 26, check 26.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go. Sammy.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Again has it complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. 1st down, here's White. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check three.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Again, it's Michel, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a pass dropped off here for James White, and they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Sheldon Rankins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On play action, now Brady. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
It's now third down.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.